I'm Julie, and I'm a stay-at-home mom, and I have two little boys, Korban and Liam. They're 5 and 7. I spend a lot of my time working at their school. I love volunteering at the school, and I used to be a Spanish teacher, so all the time I can spend with the kids at their school is great.
My name is Joshua, and I'm an orthopedic surgeon. I have specialized in hip and knee replacement, and I spend most of my day trying to make other people's lives a little less painful, a little more enjoyable, and I really am fortunate because I love my job, I love what I do, and it's allowed me to provide a very safe and comforting home for my family.
Adoption is something that has always been on our hearts. There's some family members in my family who were adopted. My grandparents were ministers and they adopted 2 kids. And we have just always felt like God has been calling us to adopt, that we wanted to expand our family through adoption. We have 2 biological children. But yeah, I just think to expand our family through adoption is really important to us, and to provide a loving home is something that God has called us to do.
So what my wife didn't share is that we were actually told early on in our marriage that we weren't able to have children.
Yeah.
We were actually trying to help our pastor have a baby through egg donation, and we were told by going through that process that we were not going to be able to have our own children. So we did talk about adopting, and praise the Lord, we were able to talk to a fertility clinic and go through normal processes, and we had children. But still, adopting is something that we had talked about and decided we wanted to be a part of our life.
So we live in a very family-friendly neighborhood. We actually have some really good friends who live just down the street from us, and we like to spend a lot of time with them. They have 3 kids, and so we end up spending summer days at their pool and building snowmen in the wintertime and sledding, and
Trick-or-treating.
We always go trick-or-treating together. That's a lot of fun.
Well, in living in the Pacific Northwest, we have wonderful seasons. We have the ability to go camping as much as we want. There's lakes, mountains, hiking trails, a lot of outdoor activities. We also like that we don't live in town, but we live close enough to the city to have all the conveniences, yet we're out a little bit enough to have privacy and minimal noise.
Yeah, one of the kids' favorite things to do is to go downtown, and there's a lot of parks and fun places to walk. And lately, in the summertime, they've been loving Kona ice, stopping and getting a snow cone at the snow cone truck downtown. That's a lot of fun. And we spend a lot of our time in the summertime. We've been paddleboarding and kayaking. There's so many lakes around here to have fun and play on.
Floating the river.
Floating the river. We've been floating the river lately. We don't have a lot of family in the area. Most of our family lives quite far away. But we've sort of made our own family here. We have a church family who's wonderful. And our kids go to a church school, so we see all of their friends at church and at school. And they've kind of become our family here. We vacation with them, with a lot of different people. We hang out with them.
Well, it seems like a lot of the families that we're friends with are in the exact same situation that we're in, as far as a lot of the people that we're around don't have a lot of local family. So we all kind of banded together and formed our own extended family.